Today I'm going to be reacting to a video that goes over what happened to all of the Piggy clones. Back when Piggy was massive, there used to be so many different games that tried to capture the bottle and the lightning, and then they kind of just vanished, they disappeared, and now that I think about it, I haven't thought about these games in years, and I'm really curious to see what happened to them after Piggy died. So I'm reacting to this video by Benjerizer on Piggy clones, or are they now? It looks really cool. I'm excited for it, and I'm really excited to take a trip down memory lane and see what happened to all these games. I've played them, you know, I loved them. They were like my own children, but slightly malformed and badly nourished children, but my children nonetheless. Let's find out.
Am I the only one who kind of misses the era of Piggy clones on Roblox? So if you weren't really on the platform at the time, around the time when Piggy was super popular and when it actually came out, a ton of game devs jumped on the Piggy bandwagon and made kind of Piggy games themselves.
As you do on Roblox.
So today I just kind of wanted to take a look back at these games and see how they're doing now. So without further ado, let's go.
I'm ready. Oh, this is me jumping back into the Piggy content. Wow. Slightly less cool, though. I've just taken off my Maca's shirt.
So
Bacon! Hold on, wait, Bacon. So I remember, that used to be like that was the second biggest, it was the biggest Piggy clone that wasn't Piggy back in the day. And I remember they had updates coming out all the time. They were collaborating with every YouTuber under the sun. They had a skin for probably your uncle, your mother, and your mother's friend's granddaughter's dog. Like, they had skins for everything back in Bacon. They tried super hard to keep that alive. Same with Guesty. I'm curious as to what happened.
So let's start things off with Bacon, which is far and away one of the most popular Piggy fan games that at one point rivaled the actual game.
Is it still
It's not
bad?
nearly as good as Piggy, but it's actually not that bad, especially compared to some of the other ones that we'll get to later. Basically, it's the same exact thing as Piggy, but you're escaping a really buff, evil bacon hair. So
when you think about it, what was really the unique angle of that game? Oh no, instead of being chased by a pig, now I'm being chased by a Roblox noob. Yeah, it was a bit of a silly idea. Like, you could do something kind of crazier with it than just have it be Piggy but Roblox Avatar. When a new game is made based on another, I think they should have new mechanics, right? Something cool and new. But
paper, it sounds stupid.
Maybe it did.
And
maybe
yeah, it kind of is. But gameplay-wise, it's actually not terrible. It's pretty smooth for the most part. It's still a little janky. It is Roblox after all.
Yeah.
But it's not too bad. And I think the game is actually still updating.
Still? You've got to be kidding me. I thought that thing was buried with the One Piece. Holy moly, 4 years. Hey, we're still here, guys. 4 years later. My lord, who is playing it now? Like, come on. At this point, why? You have Piggy. Why not just play Piggy? I mean, props to them. When was it last updated? It was last updated. It was updated 2 days ago. And this game is still alive somehow. What the barnacles? Mr. Squidward, dude. It's got to be like Plankton keeping that alive. Like, Bacon was the chum bucket of Piggy. And he's still trying to get that Krabby Patty secret formula. Dang, that's nuts.
It got updated like 3 days ago.
That.
So I think it's actually doing all right. And it has like 600 people playing it. So
not anymore.
That's pretty good. So yeah, off to a pretty good start. Let's look at oh no.
Puppet!
Oh no.
No, that was the greatest of all time.
Okay, so Puppet is one of the weirdest Piggy fan games
I love
ever.
doing Puppet.
When it came out, it pretty quickly got deleted because Sesame Street was like, no, you can't.
It's so weird, the brands that randomly are like, oh, they're constantly monitoring in Roblox. They're plugged into the mainframe. Like, I guarantee you, as soon as Puppet got released on Roblox, it got downloaded into Elmo's brain, and he just started screaming like a maniac that, we gotta delete this! In whatever Elmo voice he has. It was stupid how they got rid of it. I mean, it's the same with Peppa Pig to Piggy. It kind of went down the same route. But I loved Puppet. Not because it was good, but because it was so bad that it was funny. It was goofy.
Our characters in a horror game. So, it got deleted for I think years. And then randomly, it just came back one day.
Yeah.
And it's still on the platform because they changed it enough to where they weren't going to get copyright strike by Sesame Street.
That was the weirdest thing, and I remember being in the sewage of the Puppet Discord, like waiting through, and just the amount of comments that were like, when's Puppet coming back? And like they never said anything at all. And then after years, they randomly dropped Puppet again out of nowhere with a couple of changed models, like they couldn't have done that originally. It was so strange. And then like it's back, and it's still back, but by then 2 years later it's a bit late for that. Oh, Puppet, my sweet prince. They're at chapter 8, Stitchville. Holy moly. I remember Lake Cabin, I remember Library, I remember Hospital. Actually, I remember all of these. That's the saddest part, except Stitchville. I cannot believe that. 22 people still playing that. 22 brave soldiers still stepping foot in Puppet. With a face like that, yeah, I'm not surprised. Look at those two faces. Oh, jeez. Like, it's just always so funny seeing people playing these. That's wild.
Yeah, no matter what, it's still pretty awful. This game is so bad, and it is probably the most blatant ripoff of Piggy.
That's why it's great.
Look at the first chapter, dude. You cannot tell me this isn't Piggy. And everything's just, it's so low quality.
Yeah, one thing I hated about Puppet is that the maps were so much bigger for literally no reason, and you spend so much longer walking around them.
And so bad. Yet, as I'm recording this, it has over 100 players, dude. I'm sure the game dev has gone through a lot with this game, so I can, like, almost appreciate it, but still, man, this game just stinks.
Yeah,
all right, now this is what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah, Guesty was like that. It was always the competitor to Bacon. You had Piggy, and then it's like a family tree. It had two sons, Bacon and Guesty, and then whatever slop, like the weird cousin with the buck tooth on the right, which was Puppet. But Guesty was also huge, and it was also one of those ones that like had a YouTuber thing. When you think about it, it was pretty much the exact same as Bacon, but this time instead of a Roblox noob, it was a guest. Hell, it could have been made by the same people. It was such a strange game as well.
This is what I'm talking about. Guesty is great. It came out like 2 months after Piggy, and it's honestly just really well made. I haven't played this game in years.
It's like Piggy if it had a better budget.
I went back to it for this video so I can get some like gameplay of it. They updated so much stuff, and they made it really, really good, man. They added new UI that makes the game way smoother. They fixed a lot of the problems I used to have with the game, like the hitboxes. And really, it's just good. Like, this is one of the most high-quality Piggy fan games.
Like, it's high quality, but from what I found, I just found that Guesty, it never really scratched that Piggy itch. I don't know if it was because the maps were too big, if because they were too sci-fi-like and unrealistic. It's just all the maps and everything, it didn't feel authentic. Like, Piggy felt like a story that your grandfather sat you down at the campfire to tell, whereas Guesty and Bacon felt like it was more like your grandpa took a shot of drugs and then started like taking his shirt off and throwing his pants on the floor and started dancing in front of you while screaming at the top of his lungs the story of Guesty. It just felt weirdly different.
And just like Bacon, this does still get updated pretty frequently. It got updated yesterday as of recording this.
So, these games are still getting updated. Let me guess, Puppet got updated like 2 days ago. Oh, it got, okay, no, yeah, that makes sense. It got updated like 6 months ago. Yeah, I don't see anyone playing Puppet anymore. But Guesty, still, it got updated. Yeah, it got updated 4 days ago. This has to be made by the same Bacon creator. Like, I'm gonna say there's a conspiracy theory going on. Well, it's all run by Big Piggy. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, Minitoon also runs Guesty, and then Bacon, and Puppet's like the only authentic game in the entire universe because it's so bad. Like, only a bad person who sucks with making games could make that. I'm not disrespecting the Puppet creator, but everyone agrees Puppet's a badly made game, surely. But yeah, that's wild.
So yeah, go play Guesty if you're looking for some good Piggy stuff.
Oh, Ronald! I forgot about Ronald too. Oh boy, that one was also weird. Yeah, it's like, hey, what if we took the clown from McDonald's and made it into a game? Wow! weirdly enough, it was also the like highest quality game out of all of them. I'd say it's higher quality than Guesty and Bacon. Like, it was kind of fire. It was. But again, it still felt inauthentic.
Okay, so I can't really show footage of this one. I mean,
Why?
I can, but I couldn't get any new footage because this game got shut down.
Oh!
But next is Ronald.
What?
Now,
Wait. Did McDonald's, like, get onto them with the copyright? Why would Ronald get shut down? Oh, it's on sale. Hey, would anyone like to buy Ronald? Or this Ronald, or that Ronald, or that Ronald, or that Ronald? All of the many Ronald clones? What happened? I hope we find out. I really want to know.
Now, Ronald is a game that I actually really liked when it came out. It was really goofy.
Yeah.
It was a strange game, man. It was a strange game. Chapter 1 has you in a McDonald's, and you have to escape from an evil Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Pretty simple stuff.
Oh,
and then
my
it just
God.
takes you to some crazy locations. Like, I think the next one's like a prison, and then a mad science lab.
I didn't
and then
play
you, like,
these.
travel through time or something. It's been years since I played this game, guys. I have no idea.
Oh.
But honestly, it was very smooth,
Yeah.
gameplay-wise. And it was genuinely kind of fun. And enough people liked it to where it was featured in RB Battles Season 2.
Yeah.
Which is, like, really, really strange, I feel like.
Yeah.
According to the Roblox wiki, the game got content deleted on September 4th,
And Puppet's
2023.
still up.
Most likely because of, McDonald's being like, we don't want Ronald McDonald.
No, but there's no, like, there's plausible deniability there. Like, there's no way that McDonald's copyright struck them. You know what I think happened? I think that the developer just shut it down because, I don't know, they got sick of the game or something. Because, people were angry and it was like, they were saying, oh, it's dying. And he shut it down. Because there's no way McDonald's struck and took down Ronald, right? Like,
we don't want Ronald
don't
McDonald
say
to look
it's
like
McDonald's.
a serial killer. So, which I completely respect it. That makes perfect sense. So, unfortunately, this is probably the end of the road for Ronald. But it was a fun game while it lasted.
rip Ronald.
All right,
What?
I'm spending 30 seconds on
Wait, what? I don't even know what this Gummy? Maybe I've seen that before, but I didn't know this one.
All right, I'm spending 30 seconds on this next game because I literally couldn't even get footage of it. But Gummy is up next. I played this game one time, and I remember it being really, really bad. It's one of the annoying Piggy fan games where you need 2 people to play it because there's no bot mode. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna get some footage of it really quick because now there's actually people playing it. All right, I just played the game, and yep, it's still pretty bad, except for the fact that you like face plant to kill players. I think
funny.
that's hilarious. Everything else is just
It's like a thwomp. But hey, honestly, like, they're saying it's low quality, and honestly, it looks pretty low quality. But the fact that they have Gummy health and they have, they have a bunch of stuff here, it seems like it was trying to be pretty unique, unlike most of the other games.
Low quality.
Oh, Jeff!
I forgot this game
That's
existed.
right, me too!
Like, it does. And it kind of feels weird
Jeff.
calling this a Piggy ripoff. When it's more akin to something like Flee the Facility, which is a great game, by the way. Please play it if you haven't. Because you just kind of go around the map, like, finding generators while, like, some kind of killer is trying to get you.
Yeah.
But I think it came out at a time where it's probably more based on Piggy. But honestly, this game isn't that bad.
That was weird.
It's very, very basic, and it's not really scary at all. But
actually, hold on. What is with the trend of having, like, killers in a very fancy business suit and a business tie, and with a very fancy opera mask to show that I am a man of culture, but I'm also a serial killer, which is where the spookiness comes from. Because I do culture, I play the cello, and I play the clarinet, and I string the violin, but then I also kill people. Then you mash it together, and you get something really terrifying. Like, it's the same with Breakout and, like, Scary Larry and the Scary Harry gang. They're all wearing suits and they have the dumb mask. I don't find it very scary at all, but
it's kind of fun.
I am also 24 years old.
Basically all I have to say about Jeff. So moving on.
Sponge!
This was a really weird one, dude.
Yeah.
And I think this game also got, like, content deleted because I could not find the original game.
That one makes
But
sense.
I found this game that I'll be playing as the footage. And it is so weird, dude. I don't know what was going on with this. But basically, Sponge was one of the weirdest Piggy fan games, in my opinion. Like, they made SpongeBob look like this. And it's like very unsettling. Not because it's scary. He just looks like terrible, man. He looks like he got like hit by a bus or something.
Yeah,
I remember playing like the first few chapters of this, and like maybe there was some story, but I don't remember it, dude. I know like everything about the Piggy story, but I'm not learning everything about Sponge.
I don't think I played it.
Don't make me, please.
No. Kitty! Oh, wow! Kitty! Didn't that actually end up being... I just realized there's a third one in the family tree under Piggy. It was Guesty, Bacon, and then Kitty. Kitty was huge for a while. I never properly played it. No, actually, I think I did. I think I made a chapter 1 video on it. But, like, they went hard with that. That was probably the best design out of all of the games that are going to be on this list. What happened?
Kitty, this was really good. This was a good Piggy fan game. Basically, you play as a mouse trying to escape this cat in a really like cartoony environment. Like this was
it's like Tom and Jerry.
Piggy clone done really right because it's not anything like Piggy. It takes you through all these different like kids cartoons and stuff.
It's still kind of like Piggy.
Really fun. I haven't played it in a long time, besides getting the footage for this video. But I have some really fond memories with this game. So Kitty's a good one.
Yeah, I like how they went to different cartoons.
Next, we have Wormy. I played like the first 2 chapters of this for videos, and I didn't remember anything about it.
I think I know it.
And yeah, this game is bizarre. Like it feels like a parody. Why is Wormy a game that exists and that people play? It has 166 players as I'm speaking.
You're joking, Wormy, dude. Don't tell me Wormy beats out Guesty and Bacon. Oh, dude, I got worried there. I saw 267 players. So Wormy is 20 players. Ronald obviously has 0. Let's see how many Guesty has. So Wormy's got 24. It has more players than Guesty? Are you kidding me? Oh, that goofy worm. Look at that thing. That's so stupid.
I don't know, man, but this game just looks and is so weird.
Oh. Tubby.
Then we have...
I don't know if it's gonna be on here, but there was a... Is this guy... Oh, no, he's not. Spider. I'm really looking forward to Spider, because I completely forgot about Spider, and I was so adamant that Spider was literally gonna take over Piggy and actually take the #1 spot, but they gave up on it. I'll talk about it when we get to it. Tubby. I don't remember
this. Then we have Tubby, which I also played the first 2 chapters of for videos a very long time ago. And this might be the worst one that I've played so far, if I'm being honest.
Really?
This game is awful. Do not play it. You go into a Teletubby factory trying to find custard, and then you get chased down by Teletubbies.
Yeah.
And that's it. It is so low quality. I mean...
Not gonna lie, yeah, that looks really bad, but watch it somehow have like 100 players. Oh, 0. Probably for the best. Yeah. Oh, no. When was it updated? Oh, yeah. It's been abandoned. That's long gone. Funkbot Studios, they got destroyed. They went down with everything. They collapsed.
Dude, look at the menu.
Ah.
And then there is the Piggy Sins.
They went with everything.
One of my least favorites out of this entire video. Because this game scammed me all those years ago.
What?
I still vividly remember crying to my mom.
What?
Because I did an entire quest and it didn't give me the Krusty the Clown skin. 0 out of 10.
Wow.
But in reality, this game is still pretty bad. It's obviously based on the Simpsons, but it's like a Piggy game. And this one also got content deleted, I think, because I could not find it anywhere. So yeah, I really don't have
Piggy much... games have it bad. Like somehow... You're seeing Tubby, no, well, not Tubby. Tubby didn't get shut down, but you're finding like the Simpsons versions of Piggy. There's the Ronald one and Puppet, and then even Piggy itself had to change characters. Meanwhile, on the other side of the Roblox continent, you got every anime game under the sun doing the exact thing of the anime with the exact models, the exact characters. The only thing different is that they've changed Vegeta to Vegeta. wow, he's a completely different character. The original anime creators, they've never seen this thing before. Oh, we can't strike that. I mean, it's good that they haven't. I don't think any of these should be striked, but I just find it so stupid how all these gigantic IPs of anime, they're totally fine, but then the Piggy sons and Ronald and Puppet also, they got striked down and taken down. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Screw these kids' IPs for being so grubby with their property.
Much to say about the Piggy sins because I couldn't replay it. I just know it was not good.
Yes.
And now on to the final one.
I want to talk about this because Spider, it might have been able to take over my #1 favorite game spot after Piggy. Well, before Piggy even. Spider had the potential to be such a good game because it had a really creepy concept, like spider bite that goes around and infects you and turns you into a spider. The gameplay was really cool because the spider could only the spider could go up these different areas and climb down and jump and then, you know, cover people in web goo and stuff. Now that I say it, it sounds weird, but it was so good. It had a potential for a great story, and the developer just disappeared. He just said goodbye. He just noped out of there. I was excited for Spider Chapter 2. This was the only Roblox game that's ever made me leave the game when I first started playing it. Unironically, I wasn't like, I just did it, and it's gone.
And now on to the final one we're gonna talk about in this video, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Spider was so good.
Now, Spider is one of the most unique...
Sorry I'm pausing it so much, but like, I look at this. Spider. I bet you it still has 3,000 players! That's how popular it was! And no Chapter 2! They haven't updated it in 2 years! I don't know what happened! It's so sad! I don't know. Piggy has 4.3 thousand. Spider has 2.6. They could have done it. I want to grab the developer and I want to, because of how silly he was for not updating Spider. It's ridiculous.
In this video because you are the Spider. It's not. You get a different skin. I mean, you can still.
I love the developer because he made it.
Your base skin
He's gonna update it.
You as a spider, and that is one of the coolest things ever, dude. Basically, it starts off with a random player being chosen to become a spider, and then your uncle dies or something, and then you do the main Piggy thing. Playing as the spider is really cool because you can like climb up walls. You can.
I remember. I forgot that the spider has like this animation on you. I loved doing that because I legitimately felt like the kids were screaming, like that the mum was probably rushing from the bedroom, being like, "Oh my god, did you die, Tim? Did you die?" And he's like, "No, I just got eaten by the spider." And his pants are dripping with pee and sweat.
Spider webs. And like people will get wrapped up in little
so creepy even now.
Genuinely so well made, and it still has 12,000 players today.
Yeah.
Despite never having a Chapter 2. So that really shows that here the name of the game is quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Roblox Piggy clones are kind of a thing of the past at this point. A bunch of them have gotten shut down. A bunch of them aren't nearly as popular as they were, besides Spider, of course. But honestly, it's really good to just go back down memory lane and remember them, which is what we did here. And I'm really glad we did, because I miss these games.
Aww.
They really just remind me of a simpler time. And I don't know, a few of them are kind of fun. So with that said, I think that's actually going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I post more awesome videos like this. I hope you guys enjoyed going down memory lane with me as much as I enjoyed it. And yeah, if you're looking for some good Piggy games to play, Spider, Guesty, and Kitty are all right there. Don't bother with the other ones. Yeah. Believe me. Trust me on this one. And yeah, let me know what your favorite of these games is in the comments down below. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Yeah. I love the outro screen. What is this? I'm gonna take you on, Freddy Fazbear, Huggy Wuggy, Bendy and Piggy, come at me! Ah! Immediately just gets punched in the face by Freddy Fazbear. I love that. What happened to Kitty? I never checked. Or did I? I don't know. Maybe I have dementia. Yeah, 174. It does remind me of a simpler time too. A time where a time where I wasn't working at McDonald's every day. I could do YouTube. Oh boy, those were the days. Kitty roleplay? What 2 people are playing kitty roleplay? What one sole person is playing Piggy roleplay? Is he just making out with himself in there? What? Why? I need to talk to this guy. Every time I go and see one person playing these sort of games, I need to know, son, why are you in here? What made you do this? Hi. Hello? Hey, can you talk to me, please? Oh no, she wants to roleplay as Kitty. Hi, hello? Hey, why are you guys playing this? Please, I need to know. There's 2 people here. Now I just sound like I'm being mean, but I'm legitimately curious. Like, how do they even find this? Like, I doubt they were, big kitty players like 5 years ago, and they've just grown up knowing no other game than kitty. Holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. Hello? Hello? That's how it goes with all these games. Maybe bots exist on what happened in that room? Oh, it's Christmas. Okay. Phew. Well, I think we should end the video there. Anyway, shout out to Benjerizer. So go check out his channel and smash like and subscribe to him. Otherwise, he's gonna beat you up with the left club stick and he's gonna chop you with the right katana. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.